Well, we all want to look and feel our best, but sometimes we have stubborn areas that just won't respond to diet and exercise. But what if you could achieve results in spots that you thought were not possible? CoolSculpting is a revolutionary, non-invasive fat reduction solution that claims to get rid of fat for good. And here to explain more, we have Dr. Katab from PrecisionMD. So Dr. Katab, explain to our viewers exactly what is CoolSculpting and how does it work?
CoolSculpting actually is a treatment that you can get rid of the fat in non-invasive way without surgery, without going under the knife. It's very safe treatment. You can actually contour any area in the body very much. Arms, legs, abdomen, double chin.
Oh.
So each treatment will give reduction 20-25% of the fat cells. The good thing about CoolSculpting is non-invasive. It has no downtime. You can do it, you can go back to work or your normal activities immediately. Each treatment usually will reduce the fat cells by 20-25%. Having said that, this means you can do second treatment, third treatments, depends on where you want to be.
Okay, so it depends on what degree of sculpting that you want done. So maybe for one person, one treatment's enough, but if not, then you can come back for consecutive. You'd mentioned that you can come have the treatment and then you can go about your daily life?
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people do it during their lunch hour, very much.
During the lunch hour, so during your work day. So instead of going and grabbing a cheeseburger, go have CoolSculpting done, and then you'll be that much closer to getting into your swimsuit, right?
Right.
Yeah, and tell me though a little more about the process. So how does it work? Does somebody come in and then they're greeted by someone, and then what happens?
We usually evaluate the patient and we try to understand what their goal is. The ideal candidate, usually if they're 20-25 pounds above their ideal body weight, you can very much treat anybody, but we prefer to treat this type of people to achieve their goal. We evaluate them, we see which area they're interested in getting treated in that day. We do some measurement. CoolSculpting device has a lot of applicator for each specific area. So there's special one for the arms, there's special one for the legs, there's special one for the double chin. So we very much evaluate the patient. We see where their goal is. We give them our suggestion of the treatment, and if they're okay with it, we very much proceed with the treatment.
Excellent. Okay, so there's an applicator that's applied. Does a person just sit there while the procedure happens and they're just hanging out, or is there any sedation required, or is it just really easy?
There is actually no sedation required for this treatment at all. It's very easy. You will feel a little bit of suction when we start, and then because we are using the cooling technology, so very much the area gets numb. A lot of them they just watch TV during the treatment.
Okay.
And we can treat a lot of areas on the same day. Sometimes we can do up to 14 different areas in one day.
Okay, so you can do multiple areas in one day. You can go in during your lunch hour, you watch a movie, and then when you're done, you're that much closer to having the results that you're looking for. You had mentioned that there are certain individuals that are ideal candidates for this, and you said around 25 to 30 pounds above their preferred weight. Is that correct?
That's
okay.
true.
Are there any side effects with this procedure?
Usually this is very safe treatment. We, in our practice, performed over 10,000 treatments.
Wow.
So you can very much treat anybody. Sometimes you might experience a little bit of numbness in the area that's treated, but this is temporary and will go away within 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, so temporary numbness in the spot that's treated. But you could do multiple. So let's say someone wants to work on the love handles, maybe a little bit of the back of the arm. You can go in the same day and treat the same thing in your lunch hour and then go about your day.
Right, but just to make it clear to the people who are watching us, the results for this treatment is not immediate, because the way it works, we're very much killing the fat cells using the freezing technology. So the fat cells will go into natural death, and then the body will eliminate them naturally. So this process takes about 2 months to see the final result. That's why we tell the patient to come back to our practice, and we can see them after 2 months. We compare the pictures, and we can give them our recommendation at that time.
Great. So you come in for your first treatment, wait a couple of months, come back, see the measurements, and then decide where you want to move forward.
That's true.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so Dr. Katab, you have a special offer for our viewers so they can start working on the type of results that they've been looking for.
Right, so today we are offering to our patient very good actually deal. If they buy 2 cycles, we're going to offer them 1 free cycles. And this offer is valid for the next 3-4 days, so until the end of this week.
Okay, so to the end of this week, make sure they contact you. They can get, if they buy 2 cycles, they get a 3rd one for free.
That's true.
Wonderful. Okay.
They can, they can call the office number if they're interested to get advantage of this offer. It's 916-245-2665.
Excellent. Doctor, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate that. And can they find out more as well on your website?
Sure. Our website is PrecisionMDCA.com, and it has a lot of information. We actually offer about 50 different procedures in the practice. We're actually partner of Allergan also products. We offer all their injections in the practice, so there's a lot of information, as you can see on the screen, for all our procedures.
Excellent. So CoolSculpting is just one of many things that you offer to our viewers. And I hear you have a new location.
It's actually in the same location, but we're building a new practice there. As you can see in the screen, it's going to be about 7,500 square feet, very high end. We're very excited to have this new practice, and it will be ready by December this year.
That's exciting. Well,
yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely beautiful facility, and thank you so much.
Thank you.